Hello and welcome to Walk the Talk. I am Shekhar Gupta at Chennai's famous AVM studio, and I stand in front of what could only be described as a miniature hall of fame of Indian cinema. Mind you, Indian cinema, not just Tamil cinema or Hindi cinema, because almost anybody who is anybody or who became anybody in Indian cinema has come and recorded at AVM studios. And this large list, I see my guest of this week, Kamal Haasan, right here. And I have him in flesh and blood. Superstar, superhero, the most versatile, multi-talented star of our times. Kamal Haasan, welcome to Walk the Talk.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's been some time. We've been trying to get you, but good to get you on Walk the Talk at last.
Pleasure is mine.
And what is actually your Karam Bhumi in a way?
Yes, it's sort of, I came here, I think, when I was 3 or 3.5, I don't. So literally this is, as you say, not only my Karam Bhumi, my Janam Bhumi.
Almost, yes. You stand in front of Mr. AVM's picture. Tell us about the early days, because you've done 50 years now in cinema, starting at the age of, your first film was at the age of almost 5.
Yeah, when it was released, I was 5. And that sort of really started my journey in more than one way. I came from a small village called Paramakudi.
In South Tamil Nadu, yes.
South of Tamil Nadu. So soon after this film, I got my first opportunity to travel to Delhi because I got the best child actor thing. And that started literally my journey across the country. And it has not stopped. I keep coming back home.
What memories do you have of your first film? How tough was it as a child that age to work?
Nothing at all. I was a pampered child because I was a late child in the family. So I remember that even my brothers were not rivals, as the sibling rivalry thing goes. They were all elders. So I was pampered and ladla bacha, everybody was talking cute to me. And when I came here, it became my extended family.
Right.
So I was taken care of, and people were told to keep my mood and not. But
while acting, did you get a tough time?
I didn't know it was acting at all.
Right.
I was only thought it's another game where the rules were different.
Right.
But I knew it was acting. It's not that but it was fun, and I enjoyed it. I had proper breaks, and my parents didn't want to stop education or anything like that. For them, it was a lark. It was another experiment with another child.
Take us over some of the high points from the age of 3 to 55. You're one of the few film stars who's not afraid of revealing his age. And who's not threatening to call up this interview because I mentioned your age.
No, I can't. But at the same time, this is something that anybody who has fingers or even figures will be able to make out, because they remember me from their childhood.
Right.
And some of them have grandchildren.
Right.
And so it's not like I can hide the fact anymore. It's like hiding in plain sight. Everybody says, there he is. And so that's not something that is worrying me. As a matter of fact, most of the themes that when I write in a film is to make people accept death as a part of life, and that's a sort of a philosophy that's constantly repeated in my films.
So tell us the high points. We coming from the north know the high points that we relate to in many ways. We know Nayakan. We know the few Hindi films you've done.
But before we go to the south-north thing, let me explain to you what, according to us, is north. Bombay is north.
Yes. For north means Hindi.
Not even Hindi. Anything beyond what you call Bangalore becomes north for us.
Tuba.com